Are you tired of seeing your paycheck disappear the second it hits your account? Do you dream of actually living and not just surviving? Today, we're heading to the volunteer state, a place where your money goes further thanks to Tennessee's no state income tax, making it a top destination for those looking to move. We've done the research on the most affordable towns in Tennessee for 2026 and uncovered the best small towns in Tennessee to live for a low cost. So if you are trying to figure out where to move in Tennessee with homes under $200K, we've found them. Looking for those rare Tennessee towns with a low cost of living and jobs? We've got you covered. This video on the 10 cheapest Tennessee towns smart Americans are moving to is your ultimate guide to relocate to Tennessee for cheap housing. This is for everyone. From the best towns in Tennessee for retirees on a budget to the new wave of remote worker-friendly towns with homes under $150K. We're even revealing some incredible Tennessee hidden gem towns with affordable living that you won't find anywhere else. And hey, don't be a stranger on this journey. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell right now. We're constantly finding the best deals and places to live in America, and you don't want to miss the video that could change your life. 1. Memphis, the big city bargain. Let's start with Memphis, a city that still tops almost every list for affordability in Tennessee. Known as the birthplace of blues and rock and roll, Memphis offers far more than just great music and barbecue. It's one of the few major cities in America where you can still buy a decent home without draining your savings. From charming bungalows in older neighborhoods to newly built houses in suburban areas, you can find options that fit nearly any budget. In 2025 and moving into 2026, Memphis continues to attract families, retirees, and investors looking for serious value. The city's housing market remains one of the most budget-friendly among large metropolitan areas in the U.S. Median home prices generally range between the low to mid $100,000 in more affordable neighborhoods, while mid-range communities sit comfortably in the $200,000 bracket. Of course, there's a wide gap between different zip codes, so it's important to do your homework, visit neighborhoods, and compare safety, schools, and amenities before making a purchase. What makes Memphis stand out isn't just the low home prices, but also the diverse job opportunities that support long-term living. The city is a major logistics and transportation hub, home to FedEx's global headquarters and one of the busiest cargo airports in the world. There's also steady employment in healthcare, education, manufacturing, and the entertainment industry. You'll find major hospitals, universities like the University of Memphis, and a thriving small business community that keeps the local economy stable. Beyond the numbers, Memphis has heart. From the soulful rhythms of Beale Street to the Mississippi River sunsets, it's a city that celebrates creativity, history, and Southern hospitality. There are plenty of affordable restaurants, community parks, and cultural festivals that make everyday life rich without costing a fortune. Memphis is perfect for people who want the amenities of a large city, like hospitals, airports, and nightlife, but with a much lower cost of living than most U.S. metros. It's ideal for first-time homebuyers looking to build equity, retirees stretching their Social Security benefits, or investors who want higher rental yields compared to pricier states like California or New York. Final tip. If you're considering Memphis, look into neighborhoods like Cooper Young, Midtown, East Memphis, and Cordova for balance between affordability and livability. Each area has its own personality, so whether you're into quiet suburbs or urban living close to the music scene, there's a pocket of Memphis that will feel like home. 2. Clarksville, military city with steady jobs and lasting affordability. Next up is Clarksville, one of Tennessee's fastest-growing yet still affordable cities. Just an hour northwest of Nashville, Clarksville offers that sweet balance between opportunity and value. It's a place where families can settle, professionals can commute, and military members can build roots, all without facing the sky-high prices you'll find in many Sunbelt metros. Clarksville continues to attract smart movers across America for one simple reason: stability. The city's economy is anchored by nearby Fort Campbell, one of the largest U.S. Army bases, which fuels thousands of direct and indirect jobs. That military presence keeps the local economy strong year-round, with thriving support industries, family-owned businesses, and a dependable rental market. On top of that, Clarksville's population has grown steadily over the past few years, making it one of the top relocation destinations in the state. Housing affordability. When it comes to housing, Clarksville delivers excellent value for your money. Median listing and sold prices typically fall in the low to mid $300,000 range, with condos, starter homes, and older properties available for even less. Compared to many fast-growing Sunbelt cities, where home prices have skyrocketed beyond reach, Clarksville still feels attainable. Property taxes remain moderate, and the cost of utilities, groceries, and transportation sits comfortably below the national average. That means more breathing room in your monthly budget, whether you're renting or buying. Jobs. Local economy. Clarksville's job scene is remarkably diverse. Beyond Fort Campbell, you'll find career options in manufacturing, education, healthcare, and distribution. The area has seen new investment from companies expanding into Middle Tennessee because of its strategic location along the I-24 corridor. With easy access to Nashville, residents can enjoy city life on the weekends without paying Nashville's premium home prices during the week. Lifestyle community. What really makes Clarksville appealing is its sense of community. You'll find a growing downtown with coffee shops, local breweries, and family-owned restaurants. Parks and walking trails line the Cumberland River, giving residents plenty of outdoor space to relax or exercise. Schools are strong, crime rates are falling, and local government investment is fueling better roads and amenities every year. Who it's for. Clarksville is perfect for military families stationed at Fort Campbell, first-time buyers who want growth potential, and remote workers who crave a small city pace with Nashville only a short drive away. It's also a smart pick for investors, because as more people leave expensive cities and seek affordability, Clarksville's housing demand continues to rise. Final tip. If you're considering Clarksville, explore neighborhoods like Sango, St. Bethlehem, and West Creek. They offer different lifestyles but all share strong value. And if you're planning to rent first, you'll find average rents still far below big city averages, which gives you time to learn the area before buying. Cookeville, a college town with steady value and growing opportunity. Cookeville is a charming college town that perfectly blends affordability, opportunity, and that small city warmth Tennessee is known for. Nestled halfway between Nashville and Knoxville, Cookeville gives you all the essentials of city living: hospitals, schools, shops, and entertainment, without the chaos or high cost of a big metro area. Cookeville's appeal lies in its balance. It's large enough to offer everything you need for daily life, from good healthcare facilities to a strong education network, yet small enough that traffic is light, neighbors know each other, and local businesses thrive. The city's population has been steadily increasing as more people discover its combination of affordability and convenience. Housing and affordability. When it comes to housing, Cookeville remains one of the most budget-friendly cities in Middle Tennessee. As of 2025 to 2026, median home values generally sit in the low to mid $200,000 to $300,000, depending on the neighborhood and home style. There's a wide variety of options: renovated historic homes near downtown, modern single-family houses in new subdivisions, and even small acreage properties just a few minutes from the city center. Rental rates are also reasonable, with demand driven by local students and hospital employees, making it an appealing market for both homeowners and investors. Jobs and economic stability. Cookeville's economy is diverse and resilient. The city's biggest employers include Tennessee Tech University, Cookeville Regional Medical Center, and several manufacturing and logistics companies that serve the Middle Tennessee region. Education and healthcare anchor the job market, ensuring steady employment and consistent housing demand year-round. There's also a growing presence of light manufacturing and retail, adding more opportunities for skilled workers and small business owners alike. Lifestyle and community. Beyond its affordability, Cookeville shines for its quality of life. The city has a true community spirit, with festivals, local cafes, and farmers markets that make it easy to connect with others. Outdoor enthusiasts love being close to Burgess Falls State Park, Cummins Falls, and countless hiking trails and lakes nearby. The walkable downtown square features boutiques, restaurants, and family-run shops, giving Cookeville a wholesome, welcoming atmosphere. Who it's for. Cookeville is ideal for families who want good schools and healthcare nearby, retirees seeking peace and accessibility, and young professionals or remote workers looking to settle in a growing yet affordable city. It's also a smart choice for property investors, because steady student and healthcare worker demand keeps both rental occupancy and resale value strong. Final tip. If you're exploring Cookeville, take a look at neighborhoods like Capshaw, Algood, and North Creek. They're safe, accessible, and still offer competitive pricing compared to larger Tennessee metros. Cookeville gives you small-town charm with city-level convenience, all while keeping your cost of living manageable for years to come. Jackson, logistics hub with lasting value. Jackson is a mid-sized Tennessee city that continues to shine as a hidden gem for affordability and opportunity. Perfectly positioned between Memphis and Nashville, Jackson offers solid job growth, reasonable housing costs, and all the key amenities of a larger city, but without the steep prices or heavy traffic that come with major metros. Jackson has quietly built a reputation as a regional economic hub in West Tennessee. The city's strategic location along Interstate 40 makes it a natural choice for logistics, warehousing, and manufacturing companies, bringing steady employment and business expansion. Over the past few years, several industrial parks and healthcare facilities have boosted the local economy, creating dependable jobs for residents while keeping housing costs stable and attainable. Housing and affordability. For homebuyers, Jackson is one of the most accessible real estate markets in the state. Median home prices are generally well below those found in major Tennessee metros like Nashville or Chattanooga, often sitting comfortably in the low to mid 200,000s, depending on neighborhood and home type. There's a wide range of options here, from charming older homes near downtown and mid-century bungalows to newer subdivisions on the city's outskirts. Renters will also find affordable options, making Jackson appealing for both buyers and investors. Jobs and economy. The local economy is driven by a healthy mix of manufacturing, logistics, healthcare, and education. You'll find major employers like West Tennessee Healthcare, Toyota Boshoku, Kellogg's, and a range of distribution centers taking advantage of Jackson's central location. That means reliable employment for skilled workers, healthcare professionals, and those in administrative roles, all within a cost structure that stretches your paycheck further than in most U.S. cities. Lifestyle and community. Jackson offers a comfortable pace of life with a genuine community spirit. Families appreciate the city's growing school system, abundance of churches, and local recreation. The downtown area has seen revitalization efforts with restaurants, music venues, and art events, keeping a touch of culture alive. For nature lovers, nearby Cypress Grove Park and Casey Jones Village provide great weekend escapes. Plus, the city's central location makes quick trips to both Memphis and Nashville easy, giving residents the best of both worlds. Who it's for. Jackson is ideal for families and professionals who want city services, hospitals, schools, and shopping, without paying Nashville's premium. It's also a smart pick for retirees or remote workers who value a slower pace and lower living costs while still staying connected to major Tennessee highways. Final tip. If you're exploring housing in Jackson, consider neighborhoods like Midtown, North Jackson, and Bemis. Each offers a different balance of price, character, and convenience. With affordable real estate and reliable job growth, Jackson remains one of the smartest under-the-radar moves for 2026. 5. Union City, Northwest Tennessee. Small town, big savings. Up in Northwest Tennessee, near the Kentucky border, you'll find a quiet gem that many people overlook: Union City. It's the kind of place where life slows down just enough for you to breathe, where you can actually hear the birds in the morning and still be within driving distance of bigger towns when you need them. Union City has built its reputation on affordability, friendliness, and simplicity. For anyone tired of city chaos and sky-high prices, this little town just might surprise you. The housing market here is one of the most attractive in all of Tennessee. You can still find charming three-bedroom homes for well under $200,000, and in some cases, even below $150,000. Rentals are equally affordable, making it a practical choice for retirees living on a fixed income, or remote workers who want to stretch their dollar further without sacrificing comfort. But affordability doesn't mean isolation. Union City has a surprisingly strong local economy for its size, supported by manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, and education. Major employers like Tyson Foods and Williams Sausage Company keep steady jobs in the area, while the Obion County School District and Baptist Memorial Hospital add even more stability and opportunity. And when it comes to community, Union City delivers that in abundance. Neighbors still wave when you drive by. Local festivals bring everyone together, and the town's pride, the Discovery Park of America, adds a touch of culture you wouldn't expect from a small town. A massive museum and outdoor park that feels more like something you'd find in a major city. Add in Tennessee's tax advantages, no state income tax, low property taxes, and affordable utilities, and you'll understand why Union City is one of the best budget-friendly towns for people who value peace and quality of life over noise and crowds. For anyone looking to live simply, safely, and comfortably, Union City delivers. Here, you get peace, space, and stability, all for a fraction of what you'd pay in larger Tennessee cities. If your dream is to own your home outright, enjoy slower mornings, and still stay connected to regional opportunities, Union City isn't just affordable, it's a smart move. 6. Milan, hidden value in West Tennessee. Let's move to West Tennessee, where affordability meets small-town charm. Welcome to Milan, a place that many Americans are quietly discovering for its unbeatable cost of living and family-friendly lifestyle. Milan may not make national headlines, but locals know it as one of those hidden value towns. Affordable homes, low property taxes, and a calm, close-knit atmosphere that feels worlds away from big city stress. Here, the housing market is refreshingly steady. You can still find beautiful single-family homes for under $200,000, sometimes even less, and the overall cost of utilities, groceries, and healthcare remains far below most U.S. cities. That kind of stability makes Milan especially attractive to first-time buyers, retirees, and small families. And while it's peaceful, it's far from isolated. Milan sits about halfway between Jackson and Humboldt, putting you within a quick drive of bigger job centers and shopping options. Commuters love the easy access to U.S. Highway 45, and families appreciate the area's strong school system and safe, friendly environment. The local economy draws strength from manufacturing, agriculture, and retail, and there's a healthy small business presence too, from family diners to independent service shops. Everything here runs on Tennessee time, slower, steadier, and simpler. And when it comes to lifestyle, Milan gives you the best of both worlds. Peaceful country living with big city convenience just a drive away. It's a place where you can own a home, garden in your backyard, and still make a quick trip to Memphis for concerts or weekend getaways. In a world where prices keep climbing, Milan remains a quiet reminder that you can still live well and live affordably in Tennessee. Selmer. Other low-cost small towns. Quiet life. Big saving. If you're searching for the kind of place where your money stretches further and your days feel slower, Selmer and other nearby small towns like Henderson, New Bern, and Olivet might be exactly what you're looking for. These communities sit in the quieter corners of West and Middle Tennessee, and they often rank high on low cost of living indexes from sites like Niche and Best Places. They're places where you can truly live affordably, without giving up comfort or safety. In Selmer, for example, you can still find cozy 3-bedroom homes in the $150,000 range, sometimes even less. Utilities and groceries are affordable, and the overall cost of living is significantly below the national average. It's not uncommon for families here to live comfortably on half of what the same lifestyle would cost in larger Tennessee cities. The trade-off? Fewer big employers and less nightlife, but that's also part of the charm. These are towns built on small businesses, local farms, schools, and service jobs. Many residents commute to nearby cities like Jackson or Corinth, Mississippi, while others work remotely or run family-owned shops right from home. In exchange, you get peace, low housing costs, and a strong sense of community. So if you're dreaming of quiet country mornings, friendly neighbors, and bills that don't break your budget, Selmer, Henderson, New Bern, and Olivet represent a lifestyle that's becoming rare in America. They're proof that you don't need a big paycheck to live well, just the right zip code. 8. Kingsport, Tri-Cities region. Affordable living meets Appalachian beauty. Tucked away in the northeastern corner of Tennessee, the city of Kingsport offers one of the best balances between affordability, outdoor access, and economic stability. It's part of the state's famous Tri-Cities region, along with Johnson City and Bristol, a cluster known for its strong job market, mountain scenery, and tight-knit communities. If you're looking for a town that combines affordable housing with the beauty of the Appalachian foothills, Kingsport deserves a serious look. Kingsport's housing market remains one of its biggest attractions. You can find updated family homes, mountain view properties, and starter houses for prices well below what you'd expect in most U.S. metro areas. And with Tennessee's low property taxes and no state income tax, your dollars stretch even further. The local economy here is diverse and steady, built on manufacturing, healthcare, and distribution. Major employers include Eastman Chemical Company, one of the largest chemical manufacturers in the U.S., along with Ballard Health and Domtar Paper. This strong industrial base provides a reliable job market, while nearby Johnson City and Bristol add even more employment and education options. Kingsport is also a haven for outdoor lovers. You're minutes away from Bays Mountain Park, with miles of hiking trails, a planetarium, and wildlife exhibit. Weekend getaways could mean a scenic drive through the Blue Ridge Mountains or fishing trips along the Holston River, all right in your backyard. So, if you want the mountain views of East Tennessee without the high cost of Asheville or Knoxville, Kingsport delivers the best of both worlds: a stable job market, a welcoming community, and access to endless Appalachian adventure. It's affordable, it's active, and it's the kind of place where life still feels balanced. 9. McMinnville, Rock Island area. Tiny homes, country living, and big savings. If your heart leans toward wide-open spaces, garden life, and quiet mornings, the McMinnville and Rock Island area might be your version of paradise. Located between Nashville and Chattanooga, this part of Tennessee is quickly becoming a favorite for people chasing rural living, affordable land, and the freedom to live simply. Here, it's not just about buying a house, it's about building a lifestyle. In recent years, McMinnville and Rock Island have drawn attention for their tiny home developments and low-cost land opportunities. You can still buy several acres of green Tennessee countryside for what a small lot might cost in most metro areas. And for those exploring tiny homes, off-grid living, or modest cabins, this area offers flexibility. New communities are popping up with affordable monthly land leases, minimal taxes, and easy access to utilities. The job market here leans toward agriculture, small manufacturing, construction, and tourism. But the rise of remote work has made it even more appealing for people who don't need to commute daily. It's an especially good fit for homesteaders, retirees, and creative professionals looking for inspiration and tranquility. Surrounded by Rock Island State Park and the natural beauty of Warren County, life here moves at a slower, more intentional pace. You can own land, grow your food, and wake up every day to mountain air, all without breaking your budget. If you've ever dreamed of a simpler, freer way to live, McMinnville and Rock Island prove that the Tennessee countryside might just be your best investment yet. 10. Grundy County area. Scenic, peaceful, and amazingly affordable. To close out our list, we head into one of Tennessee's most scenic and most affordable regions, Grundy County. This area, which includes Monteagle, Tracy City, and nearby Fentress County, perfectly captures the essence of rural Appalachian Tennessee: peaceful ridgelines, friendly locals, and price tags that still feel like a secret. Grundy County and its neighbors consistently show up on low cost of living and low property tax lists. Homes here often sell well below Tennessee's state median, and the taxes are some of the lowest you'll find anywhere in the region. For people wanting mountain scenery without mountain town prices, this area is an absolute hidden gem. Monteagle sits high on the Cumberland Plateau, offering sweeping views, hiking trails, and cool summer temperatures. Nearby Tracy City has a growing community of artists and outdoor enthusiasts, with cozy cabins, vintage homes, and even new small lot builds catering to retirees and remote workers. It's the kind of place where the air feels cleaner, the nights are quieter, and the pace of life slows just enough for you to truly exhale. While you won't find major corporate employers here, there are opportunities in education, forestry, hospitality, and remote work, plus easy drives to Chattanooga or Tullahoma for larger city access. For outdoor lovers, this is paradise, surrounded by state parks, waterfalls, and scenic byways that make every weekend feel like a mini getaway. So, if you've ever dreamed of mountain mornings, wraparound porches, and a home you can actually afford, the Grundy County area might be your answer. It's peaceful, it's practical, and it proves that the best parts of Tennessee living don't have to come with a high price tag. If you've been searching for a peaceful, affordable place to call home, Tennessee truly offers something for everyone. From cozy small towns to mountain view communities where your budget can finally breathe again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next guide to living well for less across America.